Usman Marwandi, 1177 to 19 February 1274, popularly known as Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, was a Sufi saint and poet who is revered in South Asia. Born in Marwand, Sistan, Lal Shahbaz Qalandar eventually settled in Sindh and is revered by the local Sindhi population. He is called Lal, ruby-coloured, because he used to wear red-colour attire. Red was his favourite colour. Shahbaz, to denote a noble and divine spirit, and Qalandar, as he was a wandering spiritual man. Lal Shahbaz Qalandar is sometimes called Julelal. The term Julelal means red bridegroom. There are various legends why he was called thus. According to the Garland Encyclopedia, Lal Shahbaz Qalandar was referred to as Julelal, red bridegroom, because he was promised marriage to a daughter of his friend. But the friend died, and later his friend's son refused to allow the agreed-upon marriage, which caused Lal Shahbaz Qalandar to grief. Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, son of Sayyid Ibrahim Kabiruddin al-Jawabi, was born in Marwand to a Sayyid family from Baghdad, Iraq. He later settled in Sehwan, Sindh, under the reign of the Ghaznavid and Ghurids, today's Punjab, Pakistan. A contemporary of Rumi, he travelled around the Muslim world and settled in Sehwan, Sindh, where he was eventually buried. There is evidence of his presence in Sindh in 1296 when he met Pir Haji Ismail Panhwar of Pat, and he is believed to have arrived in Sehwan around 1251. There, he established a meeting house, Khanka, taught in the Fuqaha Islam Madarsa, and wrote his treatises Mizan as-Surf, Kizmi Doyum, AQD, and Zubda. Lal Shahbaz lived a celibate life. In Multan, he met Bahauddin Zakaria of the Suhrawardiyya order, Baba Fariduddin Ganshakar of the Chishtiya, and Syed Jalaluddin Bukhari. The friendship of these four became legendary. They were known as the Shahayar, in Persian, the Four Friends. According to some historians, the four friends visited various parts of Sindh and Punjab, in present-day Pakistan. This was also the time period when Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban, reigned 1266 to 1287, ruled India. It is said Lal Shahbaz Qalandar was a tough ascetic. When he arrived in Sehwan, then Savistan, there was a Shaivites cult of ascetics. He joined the ascetics, was engaged in tapasya, and acts of self-mortification like sitting on a cauldron of fire. The 19th century spiritual Sufi mankabat, Dam Mast Qalandar, is dedicated to Lal Shahbaz Qalandar and is widely popular in the subcontinent. The shrine of Lal Shahbaz Qalandar was built by Feroz Shah Tughlaq in 1356, expanded by Mirza Jani Beg and his son Mirza Ghazi Beg of the Tarkan dynasty, but was not completed until 1639 when Nawab Dindar Khan paved the courtyard with glazed tiles. The silver work on the gate, the balustrade around the tomb and the top of the dome was gifted by Mir Karam Ali Talpur of the Talpur dynasty. Later on, the shrine was decorated with Sindhi Kashi tiles, mirror work, and a gold-plated door was installed by the late Prime Minister of Pakistan, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. The inner sanctum is about 100 square yards with a silver-canopied grave in the middle, according to Nadeem Wagan, Catharo silver donated by Sardar Mahbub Ali Khan Wagan, Chief Sardar of Wagan tribe. On one side of the marble floor is a row of about 12-inch high, 300mm folding wooden stands, on which there is a set of copies of the Quran for devotees to read. On the other side, beside a bundle of incense, are rows of oil lamps lighted by devotees. Thousands of devotees visit the tomb particularly every Thursday. The shrine is considered being the chief shrine for Malangs and Qalandars, adherents of a distinct Sufi order inspired by the teachings of Lal Shahbaz Qalandar. Lal Shahbaz's annual Urs, death anniversary, held on the 18th Sha'aban, the 8th month of the Muslim lunar calendar, brings more than 2 million pilgrims from all over Pakistan and parts of India, Bangladesh. Essentially, it is a South Asian affair. On 16th February 2017, a group claimed responsibility for a suicide attack on the shrine, which resulted in the deaths of 88 people. The following morning, the shrine's caretaker continued the daily tradition of ringing the shrine's bell at 3:30 a.m. and defiantly vowed that he would not be intimidated by the terrorists. Pakistani government and security forces have also launched a nationwide security crackdown and have recently killed 37 terrorists. The shrine's damal, or meditative dancing ceremony, was resumed the very next evening following the attack. Damal is a mystical dance of Sindh, which is mainly performed by fakirs, dervishes, Sufi saints, and devotees. The damal of Hazrat Lal Shahbaz Qalandar is quite famous. The main performers would wear all red-colour jama and Sindhi patko, turban. The red is the colour of Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, which was the favourite colour of him. He wore the attire of red colour as well. Hence the name Lal has been given to him, which means red. Damal is characterized